Okay, so for the second part of Chapter 5, we're going to talk about using matrices, or matrix. A matrix is just basically a way to sort information. So in the movie The Matrix, the whole premise of the movie was that everybody was in a computer system or a computer matrix, just a way to sort information. So if we have a system like this, we can put it into a matrix, and it makes it a little bit easier in solving because we can use things called row operations for matrix. So really, whenever we were solving these, the important things was these coefficients. Okay? So in a matrix, what we do is we just use those coefficients. And we solve it using just those guys. So that's how we do it. We just basically drop all the operations, equal sign, all the variables, and put it into this matrix and solve it from there. Here's the different row operations we can do. We can add any two rows. Oops. And replace a row. We can multiply any row by a non-zero number. And we can switch any two rows. Just basically swap places with them. So that's all the things we can do with a matrix. So with those three things, we can solve a matrix. So let's do an example. Let's say we have 3x minus 4y equals 1, and 5x plus 2y equals 19. What we're shooting for is we're trying to get to this form right here. What this is called row reduced echelon. I don't know how to spell echelon. Form. So if you convert it back to a system, you can see that it would just be 1x equals A and 1y equals B, which is going to be your solution. Okay? So, first thing, convert it to a matrix. It's going to be 3, negative 4, 1, 5, 1, 19. Okay? So we're going to do it basically just like we did the other way. We can replace any two rows with the sum of any two other rows. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to replace row 2. I'm going to replace it with negative 5 times row 1 plus 3 times row 2. Okay? That would give us these to be opposites. That would make that negative 15 plus 15, which would make them go away, which is what we're wanting to do. So if we do that, one step at a time here, top row, we're just using it, we're not replacing it. Okay, so then we have negative 15 plus 15, which is 0. Then we have 20 plus 3, which is, hold on. Okay, so I made a mistake. I meant for this to be a plus 2y. That makes that 2. So that makes this down here 26. And then we have negative 5 plus 19 times 3 is, let's get my calculator here. $57 times negative 5 is 52. Okay, so trying to get it to look like this, I need to divide by 26 or multiply by 1 over 26. Okay, let me skip to a new page. When I do that, top row stays the same. Let's see, it's 3, negative 4, 1. Bottom row now becomes 0, 1, and 52 divided by 26 is 2. Okay, now, trying to make it look like this guy over here, I need this place to be 0. So if I go back to here, I need this to be 0. So what we would do is we would take row 1, and we're going to add 4 times row 2. When we do that, 3 plus 0 is 3. Negative 4 plus 4 is 0. And then I have 1 plus 8, which is going to be 9. Bottom row stays the same. And then the very last step is I need this guy to be 1. So I divide everything by 3. And that gives me 1, 0, 3, 0, 1, 2. So from here, we can say that x equals 3 and y equals 2. Okay, I'm going to do some more examples on another video.